Did you know that the US military is the largest employer in the world, with over 3.2 million personnel on active duty, reserve, and civilian roles? Quite a fun fact to start us off, isn't it? Now, let's take a step back into history, to the very formation of this mighty force. Picture this. The year is 1775. The American Revolution is in full swing. A group of colonies, yearning for independence, band together to form what would come to be known as the United States Army. The fledgling force, composed of only a few thousand troops, was small but determined, and it was this determination that would see them through the Revolution and beyond. Fast forward to the mid-19th century. The Civil War is brewing, a conflict that would test the mettle of the US military like never before. But, as is so often the case in the face of adversity, the military evolved, grew stronger, more organized. It was during these tumultuous times that the Navy and the Marine Corps came into their own, adding to the might of the US military. Now let's jump ahead again, to the world wars of the 20th century. A time of unprecedented global conflict, these wars demanded a military force of unparalleled strength and size, and the US military heeded the call. It expanded rapidly, incorporating cutting-edge technology and strategies, and playing a pivotal role in the eventual victories. And then came the Cold War, an era of tension and uncertainty. The US military adapted once again, this time shifting its focus to deterrence and preparedness, maintaining a constant state of readiness that continues to this day. From a few thousand troops in the 18th century to over 3 million today, the US military has grown into a global force. And this, my friends, is just the beginning. As we continue to delve into the strength, technology, and future of this formidable force, prepare to be awed by the sheer power and resilience of the United States military. The US military doesn't just boast numbers, it's also a technological titan. The story of its technological prowess begins in the throes of World War II, where advanced weaponry played a crucial role in securing victory. From the fast and furious Mustang P-51, a fighter aircraft that changed the tide of air battles, to the Higgins boat, an innovative landing craft that made D-Day possible, the US military's technology was pivotal in shaping the outcome of the war. As the world moved into the chilling grasp of the Cold War, so too did the US military's technological focus. The race was on to develop the most powerful nuclear weapons. This era saw the birth of the B-52 Stratofortress, a long-range subsonic jet-powered strategic bomber that's still in service today. It also marked the creation of the Polaris submarine-launched ballistic missile, a game-changer in nuclear deterrence strategy. In the present day, the focus has shifted towards precision, stealth, and remote capabilities. Drone technology is at the forefront of this shift. The MQ-9 Reaper, a remotely piloted aircraft, has become a staple in conducting precision strikes and surveillance missions, often in hostile territories. Cyber warfare, another modern-day game-changer, has allowed the US military to engage in battles without firing a single physical shot. The ability to disrupt enemy communications, gather intelligence, and even sabotage key infrastructure all from a remote location is now a crucial part of the military strategy. Yet, it's not just about the tools of war. The US military also employs technology to protect and save lives. Advanced medical tech and combat casualty care have significantly improved survival rates, while cutting-edge communication systems ensure swift and effective coordination among forces. From the battlefields of World War II to the digital front lines of today, the US military's technological advancements have consistently been at the forefront of change. It's a testament to the power of innovation and the relentless pursuit of maintaining a strategic edge. The US military's technological prowess has been a game-changer in modern warfare. The might of the US military isn't just about personnel and technology, it's also about the sheer scale of its operations. Now let's take a moment to truly grasp the magnitude of this scale. Imagine a web, spun by a spider so colossal, it stretches across the globe. That's the United States military. With a staggering presence of over 800 bases in more than 70 countries, it's a web that spans continents and oceans. From the frosty stretches of Greenland to the tropical heat of Guam, the Star-Spangled Banner flies high, symbolizing a global reach that far surpasses any other nation. No discussion of scale would be complete without mentioning the US Navy, a force to be reckoned with on the high seas. With 11 active aircraft carriers, the US trumps any other nation's naval power. These behemoth vessels, each a floating city, project American air power across the globe, ensuring that the United States remains a formidable force on any front. But let's not forget about the financial muscle that sustains this vast network. The annual budget of the U.S. military surpasses $700 billion. To put that into perspective, if you stacked that amount in $1 bills, it would reach to the moon and back, and then some. This budget is larger than the next 10 countries combined. That's right. The United States spends more on its military than China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, India, France, the United Kingdom, Japan, Germany, South Korea, and Brazil put together. All these figures are not just mere numbers. They represent a commitment to maintaining a force capable of protecting American interests, both at home and abroad. They exemplify the dedication to ensuring that the United States remains at the forefront of global security. The vast scale of the U.S. military, from its bases to its budget, is a testament to its strength. The might of this military machine reflects the enduring spirit of a nation that is always ready to stand up for what it believes in. The U.S. military isn't resting on its laurels, it's continually evolving. Stepping into tomorrow, the United States military maintains its forward-thinking approach, charting paths into uncharted territories. No doubt, the future of the force lies in its ability to adapt, innovate, and conquer new frontiers. A major stride into the future is the creation of the Space Force. This sixth branch of the U.S. military is the first new service since the establishment of the Air Force over 75 years ago. With an aim to secure America's dominance in space, the Space Force is set to redefine the landscape of military operations, making the cosmos a new theater of warfare. Parallel to this cosmic venture, the U.S. military is delving into the realms of artificial intelligence and robotics. The next generation of warfare will see autonomous systems, drones, and AI-driven strategies playing a pivotal role. A blend of human ingenuity and machine precision, these advancements will not only streamline operations but also minimize risks to human life. But it's not just about winning wars. The U.S. military is also spearheading a green revolution, pushing towards renewable energy in its operations. Solar panels, wind turbines, and biofuels are becoming staples in military bases, powering everything from vehicles to entire installations. This move towards sustainability underscores the military's commitment to not just protecting the nation, but also the planet. The future of the force is a tapestry of technological advancements, environmental stewardship, and cosmic conquests. With these elements in place, the U.S. military is not just preparing for the next war, but for a new era of defense and security. With its eyes on the future, the U.S. military is set to remain a dominant force in the coming years.